Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
We'll still have all of those extra Xayah mechanics.
So the thing here is that if Sivir ends up rounding out the draft, there's two things going on here.
Kingzone being very aggressive down towards the bottom side. That's an ignite onto Pawn, though. You can't do that again! First blood goes over to Clid, as now Cuz wants to find his way forward. The flash, not going to be enough. Has another knock-up, gets it onto Faker, but no vision means no chance. Teleport back from turret. Tucson takes a turret shot for no reason as they dive on forward. That's a great knockup with the pulverize from Mata, who's trying to take control, but Tucson grabs the second kill of the game on the Rakan with the ignite. And now Teddy's going to get zoned from all of this. But this is what SKT want to do. They're just picking on Pawn. Underneath the turret is Faker, tanking it up. He's capable of doing so for just enough time and even gets the kill credit.
So this is a battle of bot versus...
And Mata just really likes Hex flashing, guys.
You know what that Alistar skin reminds me of? Do you remember, is it Sully from down a one-way street? If you stand in its way...
Yeah. Cuz is here at the right time, but Rascal, does he actually have the health bar? Nope. Can't even Sanguine pull in time. Oh my goodness. Teleport from Pawn is also...
Cat push. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know either, but I feel like I think you're onto something, but your brain isn't working fast enough. Gigantic studio apartment here as Tucson's going to make his way in. Good quickness. He's going to get a lot of connections. Featherstorm very early on, mostly for damage now, but it's Mata that's tanking everything up. Clid wants to find his way forward, does have a Q onto Pawn, but not going to use it. As now Rascal gets his way into the teamfight. Faker into the backline. Rascal's going to burn down, but no! The battle dance is going to keep him alive, and now the Lee Sin going to be the first one to fall. Tucson dashing over the wall, and finally it's Khan with no mana. The last shock blast evens out the kill trade.
And now they find where Faker...
Back in here, Cuz does have the smite as Faker. So much damage, they do lose the Infernal, but Faker gets so much work done. That's the wrong LeBlanc. They're following it forward as Pawn has a huge shield. Deft flashes. He's playing this fight as well as he can, but look at the health bar advantage. It's just too big for SKT as Rascal doesn't get the transfusion heal, and Khan comes in, like you say, with the teleport and the cleanup.
That was like a...
Rascal. Okay, there's the kick flash. As Rascal does get the Hemo Plague down, the rest of SKT not in position. He wants Phase Rush to get himself moving here. As the pull comes in, Clid almost loses his GA. The flash from Rascal, and that's the merry dance from SKT completed by Faker. Like to call that the pirouette at the very end, and they do secure the kill on the Vladimir. If that had landed, that could have meant a lot more, but they will still break open the base. This is just a far better movement decision from SKT, and maybe the Cloud Drakes putting in a bit of work. Faker going to take a bit of damage on the back end, but Inhibitor is down.
A bit too late on pulling the trigger.
So much damage out of SKT right there, and now they're going to be able to Cloud Drake their way back to the Baron Pit. This will be a 50-50 if it's going to get started. Def takes a while to get in there. Rascal's going to be here at the pit. They've also got Khan on the bottom side of the map. SKT just needs to go for a steal or try and get some damage down. He's inside the pit, but it's Cuz that grabs it. Clid down to his GA, and if SKT are able to win this fight, it's game over, but Kingzone might have another chance. Yeah, looking to try and stop him. The Jace is going to be able to break the next inhibitor, and now Cuz has to flash to get out of the way. That's the knock-up. They now want to win the fight, but look at this. Kingzone are not going back. That's redemption to come forward, but not redemption for the game. Teleport now to come in for the flank for Khan. Faker doing so much in the backline. He might die, but he's done so much. And there it is. Khan just says no to any victory for Kingzone in this game. Inhibitor on the base. As the Elder Drake has been started, back is going to come in. The Lovers duo are going to try and get back home, and SKT think, why are we even doing this, Elder Drake, when we could just win the game? And they're just toying with Kingzone right now. Kingzone just wants one team fight. They just want to be able to team fight that one time. And right now, Clid's actually looking for a steal. It's a 50-50. It's taken by Karma of all people, but he had the unsealed spellbook. But look at SKT. They're now in the base, and it's only Rascal that's underneath these turrets trying to take them down.
Mata.
He needs to throw out the Hemo Plague. The flash forward. Teddy is taking so much damage. Teleport comes down, but it's going to get cancelled because the Nexus turret's going to go down. And they just trade an Elder Drake for a Nexus.
That is a trade I can get behind.
Absolutely. I love Elder Drakes.
I do too.
No, just kidding. That was absolutely phenomenal map play from SKT. Demonstrated from go to woe that game, and that was exactly how it felt for Kingzone fans. They were ran around the map, and it was SKT understanding exactly what their composition did.